Today we're doing the kangaroo dance, where there's 3 hunters and 3 kangaroos.
They're happy, they smile every day, they want to walk through those gates. Their attendance is absolutely amazing, and they go home with that spirit of talking about school and wanting to learn. Cabbage Tree Island is set on the north coast. It is a small school. We've got 25 K-6 students. Cabbage Tree Island is a very spiritual, dynamic school, and it's set within our Aboriginal culture. It's part of our Bundjalung nation, which is very special to our children and our community that live on the island. We want our kids to be embedded in Bundjalung language culture, to be embedded in their Cabbage Tree Island culture, to be resilient and to be able to carry forward and move forward and know that their culture is a part of them. I encourage my community to come and work with us in partnership.
I'm a local boy. I used to go to school here as well, and Juanita got me in here to do a bit of dancing with the boys.
We go out and connect to country, and we have our local Aboriginal mentors teaching their kids about the importance of language, the importance of traditional dance, the importance of our local bush tucker.
It makes them shine. They feel proud of it. I teach them to dance. As they dance, they be a part of the dance. They be that kangaroo, they be that brolga, and they feel it in their heart, and they feel it straight away that they're connected to country.
We've trained some of our parents to be tutors within the school. My staff and my parents work alongside each other and design those programs with the students. They're very cultural. We have a girls group and we have a boys group. In the boys group, we have concentrated on social skills and on traditional dancing. With the girls, we've done the same. We've also brought in our local high school, and our bigger boys and girls have been mentoring our K-6 students. There are strong relationships between students and other students. We're dynamically connected through family relationships, cousins, brothers, sisters. All our students at our school are related in some shape or form. We do have different mobs coming together, but they've been the stable family community mobs that have been within the school for over 125 years. One of the biggest things I can recommend to anybody to go past the gate. Develop those relationships with families, develop those relationships with the kids, go outside, be visible, be human, and want the best for your kids.
The people on Cabbage Tree Island, they share, they're nice, and most of the people on Cabbage Tree Island are family.
One of the things that brings out student essence within themselves is actually sitting back and letting the child talk. Listening to the child, prompting the student with questions, finding out their interests, their beliefs, their cultural background, working towards a path that suits that individual child. Personalised learning at Cabbage Tree Island is all about student voice, student choice, students being engaged in their learning. It's a process that involves our students, our staff, our community, our parents.
This is Sunny Beck.
I come in and listen to the children read.
Annie Beck helped me with my reading.
It's good. I love being here. It comes from my heart. It's very special to our community.
In our personalised learning, we basically ask the child what their goals are. It could be a social emotional goal, it could be a physical goal, it could be an academic goal. We take the movement of where the child is at and then we look at integrating the things to make that child successful in our whole learning environment.
My learning plan to get better at my times tables, to get better at researching, and to get better at my foundation handwriting.
We've seen students who mentor the younger students. The younger students are seeing the older students mentoring the strategies on how to learn, how to take risks, how to be responsible for their learning, how to facilitate their own learning in terms of making positive choices. We've ingrained that into our culture of Korchubeng Bugul, and the students are aware of their Bundjalung language. Our Aboriginal language is highly important within the school. It's one of the things that our community really embraces. We have an Aboriginal language tutor, Uncle Ricky. He works individually with students. He works with our transition 3.5-year-olds through to 5-year-olds so that we're embedding the Bundjalung language right from our little bubs.
It's part of our culture. If we can keep that alive, keep them while they're young, and they'll keep it going on as they get older and they pass it down to the next generation.
Aboriginal perspective does not sit alone in our school. It can't. It is embedded in everything we do. From the time we sit down on the floor and we have our little yarn up circles on how we're feeling during the day, talking about family, talking about our siblings and relationships, which then embeds into our learning. It's really worked on kids' self-esteem, it's worked on them knowing that they're valued and cared for, it's given them the opportunities to strive, it's given them the opportunity to know that they can choose whatever they would like to do in life and that there are pathways and opportunities there for them.